Hey guys, I wanted to make a short video about my planner system and what I bring with me on a daily basis. Um, First off, I found this bag at Target. It is the only bag that I have ever found that actually houses all of my junk. It's a really good size and it has some pockets, and anyways, that's that. So, I started off with the Daytimer Family Plus planner from Walmart. I decided to go this route instead of a Filofax because I wasn't sure if I was going to stick with it, and I wanted to go the cheaper route. I like this planner because of the amount of space there is on the 2 pages. It's just the 3 of us in my house, myself, my husband, and my son, so I'm not too busy, but I liked having plenty of space to decorate, because in decorating I find that I actually use my planner. So this is the planner. I saw 2 colors. This one is sort of a aqua blue, and I saw sort of a lavender as well. On the outside, I mean, it's got a lot of space, and it seems very good quality, so as long as this holds up, I'll be in good shape. I do have the little charms that I see people find. I just made these from charms that I found at Hobby Lobby. So going inside, the closure has held up pretty good. I've only had it for a month, but so far so good. As I open it up, bear with me, this is the only part of the planner that I don't like, is this little pouch here. Mainly because you can only put things in so far and then it stops. Basically in here I just keep some extra paper, a wedding invitation for later on this month. In this little pocket I have some washi tape, Post-its that I use most often, little arrows, little to-dos, and then cute little owl stickers, and an extra paper clip. When I open my planner up, this is what I see. My son and I are obsessed with all things British and Doctor Who, so that's what I see. And then on this page, this came from the papers that actually came with the planner. I just cut it out and put it here. And then I've got my pictures of my family. More pictures of my family. In here are coupons that I actually use. I'm not much of a coupon clipper, but I will clip out and use the ones, I'll keep the ones that I'm actually going to use for pet food and stuff like that. They're Doctor Who reference. Then I have some quotes, just little quotes that help remind me what's important. Another page of quotes. This starts my monthly pages, and on this page I have a color coding system, which I gotta tell you isn't working real well for me. This little envelope I found at Michael's has some extra paper clips in there just in case. So if you open it up, this starts in August, which is when I started my planner. My little clips. So you've got your month on 2 pages, and here is where, like I said, it's only the 3 of us. We're not that crazy and chaotic. We don't have a whole lot going on all the time, but my head needs to write things down in order to accomplish them. So I write down birthdays, things that are coming up, stuff like that. So far blank, because I didn't do much in August. August, we'll move to where I'm at now. So where I'm at now is September. In September, I added different things. I made this little envelope, and this has This is the map of the wedding venue that I'm going to later on in the month. Just important things that I need for that particular month. And that gets moved every month. So that's that. And then I decorate. And then this brings us to this week. On the ruler, which is this right here, I have a running list of things that are not food related that I need to buy. Dog food, nail polish remover, cat litter. This little tab, I tried to track water intake. That just tells me what a check mark equals. And then I have to remind myself every day to do very basic things like feed the animals, eat, put things back where they belong, drink water, things like that. On a daily basis, I write it here. Grocery shopping, what I have to do that day. And then in this column, I write where I have to go. Preferably in the order in which I need to go. So, moving on. This is a grocery list that is typically housed in our household binder. I take it out of the household binder and put it in here to carry with me. This is a need-to-know list, and basically what this is information that I may or may not need to know permanently. I need to know it now, and if I need to know it permanently, I will move it to where it needs to go. But if I don't need to know it permanently, then it'll get discarded. I punched on both sides so that I can use both sides of the paper. This is our Planner Addicts Photo a Day Challenge and the book club selection for September if I choose to do that. Here is, again, I decorate in areas that I don't use. I got these little to-do lists that I think are cuter than just having a blank space. Meal plan, and that's that. And then for next week, this is what it looks like for next week before I move things and start things over. That's that. So then my second section is contacts. And these are basically contacts of people that we have to send birthday cards or family members, things like that. Those are all housed in here. I took out the contact sheets that were in there just because it was taking up a lot of room, and I really don't know that many people. So those I took out, and I just printed a contact list I found and put it in there. The next section is just miscellaneous life. And in this section, I have a little index tab here of what's in this section. So we save gas receipts, so those are in there. This is a food expense tracker. I track how much we spend in groceries. And then I hang on to the grocery receipts until the end of the month. And then this is something that I'm not very good at, but I need to be, a food journal, because again, I have to remind myself to eat. So I haven't done very well with that. And then this is a list of my son's books. He reads a lot of series, so I keep track of what books he has. So if I'm at the bookstore, or if someone wants to buy him a present, I can tell them, he's got such and such book. This is a list of websites that are interesting to me that I frequent, or places where I have found printables that I like, that I plan on using again. This is my reading list. It's very short. And then my next section is projects. And this section was basically made because I start a lot of crochet projects or knitting projects that I tend to end up liking, and I can't remember when it's all over with what the pattern was, where it was found, etc. So what I did was I started keeping track of the yarns that I used. I write on the tag where I bought them, and then just a basic overview of what the pattern is and a picture of it so I can remember what it is. So this is a gift for my friend that's getting married. That's what it looks like. Those are the yarns. That's the pattern. And then back here in the little notebook section, I keep a list of just orders that I've placed on Amazon, when they shipped, when they were received, etc., etc. And then I try to color code. It's not really working, but I try. So here I keep whatever color I'm using that month. This little silver pen is for the black pages. And then this is a Smash pen. And it's got a little glue stick on the end, which I really, really like. In my little accessory bag, which was a cosmetic bag, which was a genius idea, so I don't know who gets credit for that, but I've got different sticky notes, my Doctor Who sticky notes, these little envelopes have paper clips, any little things that could get lost, paper clips, extra pens, a hole punch. In here, I love pens, so I have a million of them. And this one is the pens that I use normally, which are the Friction erasable pens, which I love, and then more sticky notes. So that's pretty much my planner system that seems to work for me. I have a lot of redundancy in my planner. I write things in 5 different places, but that's sort of what my brain needs in order to function and get things done. So if you have any questions or comments or suggestions as to how I could maybe, simplify or add anything, just let me know. Thanks.